veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I'm
Yes, good people. It's been a minute that I've become rusty, also not even not knowing what button is which. But that's by the way, and apologies for the lack of consistency and forewarning. It will be like that for a while, probably until January. But I think we'll stream more and more than we've done in the past month until January. But the timing will not be stable. It will be everywhere until around January. But that's by the way, we're here to talk about Chelsea Football Club away at Anfield against Liverpool, high flying Liverpool, and an interesting game. And I was not surprised. That a lot of Chelsea fans are looking forward to this. It takes a lot those that understand football fully well to look at it and say, yeah, whatever the outcome is today, yeah, I will take it. Um, Given various, I've heard various reasons. Some are saying, some talks about the process, how far we are into our new project. But let's see. I trust the manager. My belief in the process and in the manager, those things are what gives that. That's how you can say. Uh, um, the reasons I'm not too concerned. I have faith in the manager to approach the game the way he should and get a good result. But despite the way, keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes that do go along where we do have a total of 147 people watching, but only 9 of those on YouTube, the rest on X. And if you're following the show on X, do us a favor and follow our X account. Help us get to 5,000 followers as soon as possible. But one thing I have to say quickly, surprise, surprise, surprise. A lot of people will all have been shocked, you can say, been surprised by the selection. But then again, when you look at who comes in for who, then you just say, yeah, okay, anyway, I'll take it. Because he's an excellent player. Let's see. Finally, Man City scores the second goal, so they're probably going to end up winning that game. Big up to you, Tunamaya, for all that. I appreciate you. Lavia and Rhys James start. Some people on Twitter are saying it. Yep, they're both starting. I didn't expect Rhys James to start. But yeah, seeing him on the pitch, yeah, for me, him starting over Renato Vega, no surprises there as long as he's feeling enough to play and play well. It's time Chelsea evolve. To French Spanish, French Spanish evolve to Mandem FC. The sort of language I don't know. Maybe I need the MI6 to come decipher whatever you say whenever you're here. But on much love, brother. Always nice to see you. Reece James is starting. Yep, yep. So I'm not going to complain too much. I like the fact that KDH is on the sub bench. He's ever ready. Mandem always ready. We have a good bench. Always, we do have a good squad depth. So at any given time, as long as our players are all fit, we have a good, we'll have a very good bench, so to speak. I feel uncomfortable about James started immediately. I mean, if he helps us win the game against injured again, I would complain, but not too much. Let's just win the game. But Ty, nice to see you. I know Maresca is a genius. Chelsea to win 1-0. I don't think we'll win this game without conceding. I'll be shocked if that ever happens. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're capable of winning this game without conceding a single goal. I don't see that happening. I know Maresca is the genius at Chelsea to win 1-0. Sancho goal. Awesome lineup. Enzo needs a rest because he's started every game and he's coming from international break. Lavia is very good for this game. Lavia, I wouldn't complain. The absence of Enzo, for me, not an issue, except if we start the game and not able to control the game and we're everywhere. Yep. Let's see what else we have here. This might actually be our strongest lineup, but if Lavia and Rhys James are fit enough, Ngale, nice to see you. I do hope you're doing well. And we have, who do we have here? Manchester is red forever. I will be happy if someone lose. Let's see if that happens. Um, Enzo not starting. Yeah, after the travel, and we have that's where your squad size comes into play. We have a Romeo Lavia who's also capable of beating the press effectively. Even he beats the press better than Enzo can. If anything, you could argue Enzo has better vision than him, but defensively, Lavia is more defensively sound than Enzo. So no surprises there. And what we have to pay attention to is the application. Given that Malagusto is on the left and Reece James is on the right hand side, it's important to pay attention to the application once the game starts. Let's see what else we have here. Nice to see you, Lucilla. Hi guys, a little bit scared with Gusto at left back to face Salah. I'm not concerned. I think it's a good sign that we're not expecting too much of the team. Yeah, usually when I see Chelsea fans saying talking about how we're gonna mop the floor, the stadium floor with the opposition, that's usually when I get concerned. So the expectation for me isn't too much. You could argue balanced. I think we're capable of getting a result out of that game. What sort of result? A draw, a win? I honestly do not know. Um, but I can't say for certain what the outcome will be. Even if I look at the numbers, I'm not gonna let numbers drive my opinion with regards to what the outcome would be. For multitude of reasons, we usually don't do well after international break, but yeah, under Enzo Maresca, first international break under him, we came back, we won a game. Reece James starting, I don't know. Honestly, do not know. Hope you like. I can barely see it, sir, but nice to see you, John. I appreciate you. It looks good. Lavia James, you know it's a win. I hope so, Vic. But nice to see you, Vic. I do hope you're doing well. Voting poll, Chelsea, Liverpool, or draw. Okay, I'll do that in a bit. Let's beg for likes first. Well, the likes are important to us. We haven't streamed in a while, so yeah, with the likes, it can push the YouTube algorithm to push us into more people will be interested in the show. We can actually win this game. I think we can. But the question is, will we? We'll find out. That's the question left for the manager and the players to answer. Big up, let's go. Yes, Vic, nice to see you. I appreciate you. What a team. Yep. The bench, the depth in our bench. Wow, that's on our bench is something special. I am truly believing in Enzo is the best manager. I think he is. I never questioned that. Again, people should always do their research. Um, Let's see what else we have here. Our big legendary. Nice to see you, Ty. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Ty keeps saying it. Enzo on the bench is a joy for me. Okay, enjoy. Tosin, a joy for me that he's starting. He's going to help the cool-headedness we need in our defensive line. I'm not saying by any means. I'm not saying by any stretch of imagination that Fofana isn't a good player, but I think we do need Tosin's experience, cool-headedness in that back line. He rarely makes rash decisions just like Fofana does, or occasionally. Happy Sunday to you too, John. Nice to see you. Tosin will bring calmness, yep, to the defense. Up, yep. And it makes sense that if you're concerned that it takes him too much time to decide on what to do at any given situation, then it's a good thing we have Lavia on the pitch, who is more defensively sound than Enzo Fernandez. Hopefully Jackson scores. I hope so. I think we have too many players. We have good enough players on the pitch that can score goals for us. Hopefully, Liverpool will get players sent off. Let's see. We have to start our games with control. Okay, the basket with control. The basketball. Okay, games we have played against them. Might not work. I don't think it might work. I think here's one thing. Here's what gives me hope. Maresca as a manager. Maresca as a manager is not bent on using a particular approach. He's open to switching things around to suit the way the opposition play or to ensure we get a result from a particular game. So I'm not too concerned. But that's by the way, people. We have 297 people following the show, only 16 on YouTube, the rest on X. If you're following the show on X, we do appreciate you, but we want to ask you for one favor, one tiny bitty favor, which is to take a second to drop a like on the stream for us, and also do follow our S account to help us reach 5,000 followers. We're getting there gradually. That way, whenever we go live, you're not gonna miss it. And if you're following the show on YouTube, please kindly do the same thing for us. 14 likes, but we should be doing a lot better than that. We haven't streamed in a while, we get it, but we are 19 minutes into the show, so we should be doing a lot better than 14 likes. So there you go. Let's look at the lineup here. Between the sticks, Robert Sanchez, we knew that was going to happen. Tosin, we knew was going to start because Wesley Fofana was suspended. Give me 1 second here. Wesley Fofana was is suspended, so to speak. I don't know. English isn't my first language. Sorry if I'm butchering that there. Let's see. Chelsea. He says Chelsea are the only London club to have won the Champions League on 2 occasions, actually. Let's be more specific there. And GFC, Gavin! Nice to see you, Mr. Gavin. I do hope you're doing well, and I appreciate you finding the time to join the show this particular morning. We have Liverpool will be gutted if Lavia and Casado, who rejected them, marshal that midfield and will end up with winning. And I think both players will be motivated to do well against Liverpool. Was it Moses Casado? I think what's his name? Former Liverpool manager in Jurgen Klopp did say a lot of rubbish about Caicedo, and in all honesty, I didn't like that. And I'm quite sure he himself didn't like that. Probably making fun of how much we paid for him, and they could have paid that much money too. But just because they missed out on him, he started saying the rubbish he said. But that's by the way, let's go through it. Robert Sanchez between the stick, no questions there. We knew that was going to be the case. He's done well. That's not saying that Jorgensen is a bad goalkeeper. But yeah, I've always told people maybe Sanchez has gotten enough time to regain form, and plus the arrival of Philip Jorgensen made him even better. Led to him doing better than he's done in the past, with the realization that there's a good goalkeeper on the bench ready to come take his place, do an equally good job or maybe an even better job. But yeah, I'm glad we have two good goalkeepers actually capable of becoming world class. If it's not there, I'm not going to be too concerned. And I still think until proven otherwise, the Jorgensen is a better shot stopper, but I'm good. He's done well enough that I'm not going to question why he's starting over Jorgensen. He merits the start, and I think if we say otherwise, we would be lying to ourselves. Right back, Reece James. This is the surprise here. And if you're watching the show, what do you make of Reece James starting? You can say, yeah, you can say he's starting over Renato Vega, who could have, again, had he been on the bench, he'd be on the on and he'd be the left back player there. But now we have Gusto on the left, Reece James on the right hand side. I think the logic being, since the arrival of Enzo Maresca, we haven't seen Renato Vega play that inverted fullback role, so which makes sense to move Gusto, who's played that way, to the right to fulfill that role effectively. While Rich James he can come in, I'm guessing definitely apply himself as a traditional right back and not the inverted fullback way. I think it makes sense there, but also I mean, Rich James is an excellent player. He's one of our best players. I get it. They say availability is the best ability, but if you can get if you can get even 20 games out of Rich James, that's perfect actually per season, given the sort of player he is. And hopefully his presence means we win this game, because if we don't win this game and he ends up not playing well, I think people will be asking a lot of questions. But chances are the manager knew what he was doing all the while. Probably he's ready, Reece James for this particular game, and now he's ready to play. So no too much question for Renato Vega not starting. I get it; he's a good player. He get his chance. Let's see. Liverpool will be gutted. Yeah, I think we've addressed that one. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. James starting is a little risky for me. Hopefully it works. Don't want Sanchez to do any nonsense today, because the Liverpool players, their pressing is excellent. It's something they've been doing for like 1,000 years right now. They press as a unit. They press effectively. They press strategically. They don't just run around. Pressing is something they've been doing since the days. You can say strategic pressing. Let me be more specific. There is something they've been doing since the days of Jurgen Klopp. So we have to be cautious. But here's the thing, as I've said before, my belief in the manager drives, you can say, how confident I am with regards to how well this team will do this season. And it's good to know that the manager is not bent on using a particular approach. He's open to tweaking things around to accommodate to deal with the opposition effectively, if that makes sense. But keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. So I'm not too concerned James starting. I think the manager knows what he's doing. I think James probably he's been ready for a while now, but we're just being cautious and we've given him enough time to recover fully. It's Anthony Taylor, the referee. I'll check. I haven't checked who the referee is. I don't think it's Anthony Taylor. James returned 3 weeks ago, I'm guessing, and has trained for 2 weeks. What's the problem? So you're correct. No problem there. I'm just saying I'm quite sure you heard me say chances are he's been ready for a while now, but the manager just wanted to you give him his first. Will this be his first start of the season? I think so. You could say this game, and it makes sense. No complaint there. I love Renato Viega, but I'm not going to complain. But that's by the way. Let me check the referee for you. John Brooks. I don't know how good he is, how consistent he is. So I don't know whether he's prone to making stupid errors that could lead to a team losing a game. But we have Bobby in the house. Bobby, big up to you. I appreciate you finding the time to join me on the panel. I do hope you're doing well. I'm quite sure you've seen the lineup. What do you make of it? And if you're in the chat, let us know what you think about Reece James starting and Renato Viega dropping to the bench. We a lot of people expected him to Viega to start on the left hand side, but he's on the bench. But let's hear you, Bobby.
Hmm. I can't quite see the Liverpool lineup. What? Just tell me the back four.
For Liverpool lineup,
Yeah.
Liverpool have Van Dijk is on the pitch, Konate, right back, Trent Alexander Arnold. I think, yeah, I'm confident that Gusto and Sancho will smoke him. Left back, Robertson.
Centre backs are who?
The centre backs of Van Dijk and Konate.
Okay.
Did we lose it? It looks like we lost Bobby. Yeah. So if you're
No, I'm here, coach. I'm here.
yeah, go
Don't
ahead.
worry. I'll
Okay, go
just
ahead.
yeah, okay. I mean, that's standard. The good thing I like about today is that this is the first time in I think about 3 years or maybe even 4 years that any of these top teams have met Chelsea without massive injuries on the list. It's always
Mm.
negated. So once they've met Chelsea, that's ready to play them in terms of personnel. Forget the referee, the officials, even the pundits. I've got Sky, I'm watching it, I've switched off the volume. They're always against us, so let's not even think of that. I think it's about time Reece James started. I'm glad he's fit. I'm glad he's been put out there. um Maresca said, he can't play more than once a week. Fair enough, fine, but he's got to play. We've got to see him play, and he's got to play, properly. All this stuff. If he gets injured, then we've got something to talk about. He's missed so much for this team. He's the captain of the team. He's got to get out there. He's got to give us at least 55 to 60 minutes. That's what I'm looking for Reece James. Proper football. All this stuff. If he starts limping around, then oh man, I'll just know. Look, we got to talk about this because he's not playing football. So great, he's fit. Fantastic. I don't have too much argument with shifting Gusto to the left. He's shown he can do that. We've got Vega on the bench.
I mean,
Midfield is a
the
bit
switch
thin for
really
me,
does make
but
sense.
yeah, I mean, midfield seems a bit thin to me, but Vega can come in there. I would have liked to see Chukwuemeka on the bench. I think that he has a place there. Enzo's on the bench, okay. I'm not sure this is a game for him. Liverpool have a lot of pace in midfield, so I don't know, I don't know if it is for him. We'll have to wait and see. The forward, the strikers is good. For once, they're playing a Chelsea team. The only advantage they have is yet again, there's a handicap in that we're not yet fully integrated, but at least we're fit. There's personnel. All this stuff before we played them with no personnel, and we played the match officials as well. So it's going to be interesting how this game pans out. But I think if we play like we can and we shore things up a little bit better at the back, we're going to beat these guys today. on their
How
own
well do you
patch.
know the referee, Bobby?
I don't know him, don't care. He's going to be as biased
John,
as everybody
what's
else.
his name again? John Brooks. So at least we have him. The fact that
I
we
don't
don't
Google
remember
him. If
him.
he's bald, then you can be sure they've got VAR on this side as well with Anthony
No,
Taylor.
no, but here's what I wanted to say quickly is that the fact that we don't know him, I think it's a good sign. Usually,
No.
we know referees when they don't do well when officiating our games. That's what the only thing that leads to us remembering the names of referees, just like John Oliver and what's his name? I think is it John Oliver? I think
Michael Oliver.
Michael Oliver, and then the other guy himself, our nemesis, you could call him that. More likes, people, more likes. I appreciate you all. Chukwuemeka on the bench, he's done out, Bobby. Yeah, he's not even on the bench. I think he's done. We've always known that's the case. The manager says they like him, and I think the manager has explained for me, in detail his situation, that he likes him, but the kid wants to play, and I'm all for it. If you're not gonna play well enough to continue developing at Chelsea at your age, I'm for him going elsewhere. I'd rather we sell him and then put a buyback clause because he's an excellent player in my opinion. On the bench you have Marcus Bettinelli, always
That's
there.
where me and Maresca part ways. I don't agree with it. All this pandering to Dewsbury Hall ahead of Chukwemeka, I am totally against it. I've been saying it and I'll continue saying it until I see evidence that that's the right call. I think Chukwemeka is an excellent player, and that's a deficiency that Mariska doesn't know how to use him.
Mm. All right. Axel decisive and Wilber, Chile Enzo Fernandez, Kiernan Dries Bohor, Renato Bobby's cousin, Renato Viega, Christopher Nkunku, João Felix Pedro. What a bench this is, really. And we have Vicky saying is Jorgensen injured, probably traveled, and Bettinelli on the bench, and Jorgensen isn't on the bench. So Jorgensen most definitely traveled. So yeah, hopefully nothing happens.
Jorgensen's injured
Is he injured? Okay,
from
okay.
international, he was.
Okay, but let's see. I know you've talked about the lineup. How are you feeling about this game?
As I said, if we play to our potential and play like we can, we will beat Liverpool here today. You know, they're
Mm,
due a defeat from us, and it will come today. If we, unless we play silly buggers, or we show we're still not quite fully integrated, but there's a lot to beat Liverpool for. Some of those players out there will be hurting from the Carabao Cup. Some of them, not all of them, because they won't all have played. Some of them have a point to prove after being away for so long. Lavia and Reece James in particular. Um, I'm not bothered. I'm going to put my neck out. We will beat them here today. The Liverpool need a good ass kicking from us. We need to put them in their place. They have not played a proper Chelsea team. Yes, it's a big call because football's football, and you know how we are. Sometimes we can be like rabbits in headlights and fluff our lines. But today, we're going to kick their ass. Period.
yeah. Before that 4-1 defeat to us at home, a lot of draws. Before then, a lot of draws 0-0, 1-1. Then I remember the last time they beat us, Bluetooth again was in the chat saying it was going to end in a draw as usual. I think I'm not too sure what's going to happen in this game, but as I've said before, my belief in the manager drives my confidence in the team. Whether we get a draw, win or lose, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm just somehow confident. But here's something that I like also. When I see that, I usually tell people that yeah, I prefer to see such. Chelsea fans not too confident about this game, not expecting too much. So probably I think they'd be content with the outcome. I hope. So for their top player, they have Luis Diaz, the top rated player, 7.68. Cole Palmer, our top rated player, 8.30. And that's according to Fortmore's own rating. Goals, Diaz is 5. Cole Palmer has 6 in total. Expected goals, 4.35 for Cole Palmer, nearly twice as much. And Luis Diaz is 2.269. Assist, Cole Palmer has 5. Luis Diaz has 1. Matches played 7 apiece, so not bad. Let me see insights. Any insights? Yeah, okay, let's see. I think this is well, I don't know why, even though I've already said that the numbers aren't enough to have not been enough to drive me to specifically say this is what I believe the outcome of this game would be. But let's just look at it. Liverpool have scored 13 goals in their last 5 games, and we scored 17 goals in our last 5 games. We scored 4 more. If I'm going by the numbers, I'd say, yeah, that's a good sign. They have kept the most clean sheets in the competition, 5 in total. Wow. They have Liverpool haven't lost to Chelsea in the last 9 games. They have 4 wins, 5 draws. Okay, they have to go that far to ensure they accommodate where we lost game to them. Usually they go by 5 games. Okay. We're ranked third away from home this season. Cole Palmer is ranked second in big chances created in the competition. And here's something else I want to say actually. We've been excellent. Our away form, even under Mauricio Pochettino, have been good, but it's been excellent this season. And this will be a season of a lot of firsts. This may be the season where we get Liverpool and we smash them. I don't know, but we'll wait to see the outcome of the game. After all, this under Enzo Maresca, that's, you can say, the first time we've won a game after an international break for a while. So I'm not too concerned, and I'm going to say that again. My belief in the manager drives my confidence. Let's see what else we have here. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. And Vic, I'm sure you heard Bobby say that he's injured. And we have easy now. Bobby, Liverpool has only conceded 2 Premier League goals. Yep, as you can say, they have kept the most clean sheets. But listen, let's go back. Let's talk about the beat. Before they met us, who was that team that had the best defensive record in the Premier League? What team was it? And we did score against them. Was it Brighton before meeting us? I think it was. I can't quite remember what team it was exactly. So, but I get where you're coming from. Big up to you too, Charles. I do hope you're doing well. And to those of you in the chat, yes, I think we all agree that Reece James is starting. No need to ask too many questions because he's been fit for a while. The manager, you can say, was just cautious not to rush him, not to, you can say, hasten his return, and then he gets injured again and stays out for 1,000 years, if that makes sense. Let's see what else we have here. So for me, their defensive record isn't an issue for me. You could argue we have one of the best attacking front lines in the Premier League. So let that sink in. Irrespective of how good they've been defensively, I think they're going to face a different animal today. Except if they change their approach and decide to defend deeper, and hit us on the break, that becomes an issue. But I'm still going to keep saying this, even if I've said it 1,000 times. My belief in the manager drives my confidence in the team, and I'm not going to change that. Let's see what else do we have here. And saying, don't panic, coach. It's just me, Shanks. No, I'm not panicking. But if I looked and see that you're a moderator, then maybe that will help me figure out. Yeah, that's somebody I already know. But thank you for reminding me, Shanks. And I think that's a better name. You have a good name. Charles is an excellent name. I don't know why you preferred going by Shanks. Yes, it was Brighton. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not too concerned. Chelsea Godfather is in the house. Did I create a command for you? I think I did. Maybe I don't remember. If you remember it, trigger it. Jorgensen got a concussion for Denmark under 21 during the week. Wow. Oh, I didn't know. Thank you for that update there. If I created a command, it should be CGF. And did I trigger the command? I think it should be CGF. I think so. Yes, people, keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go along with 608 to 9 people watching the show, but only 9 on YouTube. And I don't blame them. We're disappointed in them. We haven't streamed consistently. But yeah, it is for personal reasons, which I will sort out soon. Okay. Mandem is moving to another location. And I know some of you have been saying another move. Yeah, but this one is the last one. I have to be honest. Okay. Let's see. This match has the potential to ruin my weekend, and it has the potential to make you one of the happiest people on earth. You could argue it could go either way, but let's see what happens. People, go and check out and subscribe to the Godfathers YouTube channel. Let's help him grow. He's an excellent content creator and knows what he's talking about. Let's see what else we have here. People go and check out and subscribe to Ty's YouTube channel. He's getting there. I think he's getting closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. I haven't checked, but go subscribe. Let's help him grow. The link is there. What else do we have to look here? Head to head, we've looked at it. Last 5 games, let's go by last 5 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go actually up to, wow, let's say 10 out of 10, there's been only one win. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, on Penn they won the EFL Cup, and that was under Thomas Tuchel. They won also. And here 0-0-0-0-1-1, and then they beat us 4-1. Last season, I think. Yep. Oh no, yeah, last season I think so. And then beat us at home. Yeah, last season we were awful. And in total, we've beaten them 10 times. We've beaten us 10 times, and we have 16 draws. So the disparity between, you can say, how many times we've beaten us and how many times we've beaten them isn't that much. It's just 3 games difference. But that's by the way. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. We'll be rounding off soon. Sorry we started late. Yeah, because we haven't streamed in a while, it was really, really difficult to start. And we're not going to do a watch along today. There are lots of stuff we want to put in place before we start doing watch along again. And if we're going to do it, probably most definitely will be on the sister channel. I'm surprised Rhys James got thrown in the team. I think he's always been ready. I think the strategy was probably not to rush him back, to avoid rushing him back prematurely, and he gets injured again and then stays out for a while. So I think the club then again knew exactly, the manager knew exactly what he was doing. So probably he had it in mind to play him in this game. In fact, I think in one of his presses he did say something to the effect of Rhys James being ready for this game. I think he will make a difference. His presence, his ability, more importantly, will make a difference. Bobby, anything else you want to talk about? We're getting close 4 minutes before the game starts, so let's hear from you before we call it a day. And if you're in the chat,
Yeah, they're
let us
coming out
know
of the
your
tunnel.
prediction for the game. Go
They're
ahead.
coming out of the tunnel.
Mm,
Yeah, Liverpool's going to be a very, big challenge. They have, you know what their home support is like. I always
mm,
give a team that. You know what their players are like. Yes, you can give them that. You know that they always have the match officials, which is not acceptable. But I think today can be our day. I think we can put them to the sword today. For the fact that we've got, our players need to be fit on the pitch, not just present, and play to the best of how we can play,
mm.
and we can sort them out. It's not going to be easy. We've got to take our chances when we get them. They have, Jota is always dangerous. Their midfield is potent. Szoboszlai is a good player. It's going to be a good, interesting battle. It's going to be very good, very interesting. But I think we can not only give them a bloody nose, I think we can take them out today, and I'm going to enjoy that when it happens.
All right, I've never seen you be this confident about our team. I think you're soaking in the progress we've made so far. So I appreciate
Do you
that.
know,
Thank you to all.
I'm not.
Mhm.
It's not confidence. I'm angry. This team angers me because I think they've been more than fortunate in the games we played them, and we're going to nail them at some point. And I want us to. I want it to start today. I want Liverpool to feel pain every time they come across Chelsea, because what they did in terms of buying the officials, and in terms of playing against us when we are at our weakest, to me, it leaves a bad taste. So, yeah, who knows? Football is no guarantee. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't
Mhm.
know what's going to happen in the future. But today, I want them to be well and truly ass kicked in their own backyard for sure.
All right, we're capable of doing that. We would do that. Let the players and the manager answer the question. So thank you, Charles, Shanks. Thank you, Vic. And thank you to all of you in the chat. I appreciate you all. We've come to the natural end of this particular show, and we'll stream as often as possible until January. But the schedule will still be everywhere, as I've already forewarned you. But that's by the way. I hope to see you guys next time. God bless us all, and cheers.
veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.